Then go to this report card design. This is report card design. Report design. When you click on report card design, then you can see Ctrl S and put your report card here. Report card. You can put your report card here. Then you save, and then you click on this black button. Then when you click on this class button, you go to data, and then you come to, you see record source. You click on record source, you see report card queue. Look at report card queue. You click on report card queue. The essence why, because of all the information in this report card this one is a query. So all the information in this query, we'll be able to access it and put them here on the report card. So you Ctrl S, then you bring this one down a little bit, and then you don't need this aspect, you can close it. You can now extend it. At the same time, you can come to let's check format. Okay, and look at page setup. So you come to page setup, then you want to check the formats. You can click on this place. What you need now is A4. You click on your A4. When you click on your A4 now, it will now, every information is going to be on A4. Then you go back to your report design, and then you click on your add existing field. Now if you look at everything here now, everything that you need, all that you are going to need is going to be on this report card. So the first thing here is the admission number. Or before that, you want to write the name of the school. You can click on this place, and then Ctrl Z. You want to write the name of the school, and then you can now put the name of the school. Say Blessed secondary school, and then make sure after you tap here, you click on the empty space. You can now come here, then click on home, and then you want to format it, you centralize it. You want to increase the value, you can increase the value, and then depending on how you want to do it. If you want to reduce it a little bit, you can reduce it a little bit, because you want to put your logo where you want to put your logo. Make sure your logo is also in your system. So if you want to add more colors to it, you can add colors. But for now, let's leave it on black and white. You can bold it, you can even change the font size here. You click font size, definitely to affect the size. You can increase it now. Increase it. Now you are designing your report card now. How you want your report card to be. If you want to add other information, all you just need to do is to come towards this place, go to design. Then if you want to add other thing, you want to type any other thing again, like you want to type the address of the school, anything that you want, any information that you want to put on this place, make sure you type on this place. You want to put number 1, Kaduna, number 3, Kaduna State, Nigeria. So anything you want to, information you want to type, You can tap them here, just like the report card I use in advertising. You can also format this one how you want it. If you want array, you centralize it. You want to increase the size, depending on how you want your report card to be. You can, at the same time, you can add colors. If you want your report card to be colored, you can add colors. I want to believe that how to add colors, you have known how to add colors. So next thing you need to do now is to add your logo. Make sure your picture is already inside your. Let's go to like this. So if you want to add logo, you come back to this design. You come to here, add image. You want to add image, you browse. Then when you browse, you need to know the location of where your logo is. It's like my logo is on. Let me check this. Let me show I'm seeing the desktop. And it's like this. This 1, 2, 3 may be part of the. This 1, 2, 3. Let me be sure. Can minimize it. So this is my logo now, Mr. Peter. This is my logo. This is my logo now. This is my logo. So let me go back now. This is it now, Mr. Peter. Then you left click and then you drag. Then you adjust. You can close this one for now. Let's close this one for now. You can copy this one, Control C, Control V. You can now put them like this, and then you can now bring them here like this. So if you want a straight line, I can help you. All you just need is to come to this side, look at the line, you click on the line. So you have to be very careful on drawing this line. If you draw it anyhow, you're not going to get a perfect line. So what you need to do is that you have to be very careful. Look at the line, you click on the line, and then you put it like this. Make sure the line is straight. This is not going to be straight. Control Z. So you hold your left click and then you drag gradually. You drag gradually. I've gotten a straight line. So this line, I've gotten a straight line. So if you didn't draw it very well, you will not have a good perfect line. So on this line, you can double tap and then come to all. You want to increase the size. Anything that you want to do on this line is under. You double tap the line and then you come straight to this place. And then look at this here, border width. You increase the border width. Look at the border width. You can increase it to how many size you want. You can increase it to how many size you want. So let's increase it to 3. You see it has increased. So now I want to now place it here. So it all depends how you want to design your report card. So my own design will be different from your own. So you now place it like this and hold left click and then you drag it. Make sure you drag it carefully. If you didn't drag it carefully, you will not get a perfect line. And then you leave. Now you've gotten a perfect line now. Then you can now drag this one up or you drag it down a little bit. Then you draw. Let's check the report card now. You just go to view. Yes, you can see you since you have already linked it. You can press is 3 science. I can make it 2023 1. You see, the report card will open for you. It's gonna open for you. So the next thing again, you can go back to design view. So under this design view now, we want to now bring in our subject. So the first thing here, you are going to hold your control, and then you tap this admission, tap this name, you tap the form, you tap the class, you tap the gender, and then you now hold your left click and drag it inside. Like I said, design of the podcast, it depends on how you want yours to look like. So the first thing you need to do here now, you can not close this for the meantime. You can bring this admission number here. You say I want my admission number to be here. I want my admission number to be here, so I can now arrange it in such a way that's going to be pleasant to me. Admission number, let it be here. Then I can now drag it. Then the name, I want the name of my student to be here. And then you can now drag this one here. And you can now drag this one here like this. Then increase this one. The name is going to be very long. Then the form, you can put the form here. You can now bring this one here like this. Or better say, if you want to see what you are doing very well, you can just highlight it. Then add a dark color towards it, a dark color. The essence is for us to see what you are doing very well. A dark color here. This one is okay now. Then you can as well put. It all depends on how you want it to look like. So you can bring it like this. So this gender is having a combo box, so we don't need it. Let's delete it now. So your exam number, you may put your exam number in a strategic place where you want it to be. Like I said, it all depends on how you design your report card. So you can now now that we have finished arranging it, so you now check to see. You can now Ctrl S to save, and then you click on view. Then you now come here and put 3 science 2023 term 1. Now you see the name piece here is already here. Now if you look at all the names are here now. If you look at the names, so if you look at it very well, you know that it's not well arranged. So you now be the one now to now arrange it how you want it to be. Like this academic number is not tallying very well. This one is not. So you can now go to design view. Another design view. You can increase this one again. Can increase this one. Can increase this one. Can increase this one. And then here you can highlight all this one like this and bring all this one backward. Bring them backward. So when it comes to report card, it all depends on how you want your report card to look like. And this one too, you can bring them to come this way. Click this point like this. So let's test it and see now. Let's finish with this one now. Now this one is student name. You can just adjust here. You can just come here and remove this one. Now you can allow to, when it comes to this aspect, this label, you can adjust the label, but you cannot adjust this one. You cannot adjust this one, but you can adjust this one to suit you. But this one you cannot do anything to it. If you touch it, it's going to affect the information. So what you now feel is now do Control S to check whether this pattern you have used is okay. 3, 3. So you have 3. Science 2023 Term 1. You see now we have arranged it now, it's okay now. You see that we have arranged it perfectly now, it's okay. So, and the next thing you can do now is that you can now let's go back. Sorry, there's one thing again I failed to show you. You know, we have the names of 3 students. We have 3. We have enter student class science. This is 3. We have term 1. So if you look at the first name here now is peace. Look at the exam number. Look at the exam number. Look at the science class. Then if you go down again now, look at this one again now. Look at the Peter Blessing we just added today. I just added. Then look at the term. Then look at the student here. So this is how your report card is going to look like. So it all depends how you're going to design it. So after that, you come to this place, design view. Then when you now come to design view, now you can now decide to say, okay, you click on this button now. When you click on this button, and let me not use this one. Use this button. Let me use this one. So you can choose to now put let me delete this one. Let me put a subject. So subject is going to be here. So I still need a straight line. So all I don't need to do is to come to this place and go Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Then I'll bring it here. Ctrl S. So let me check something. So So I'll bring them here. And now go back to design view. So if you want to increase the length, you just click on this one. This when this arrow come, then you hold your left click and then you drag a little bit. Make sure you be careful to drag it. So when you finish dragging it, then you can Ctrl S. Let me close this here. This line can disappear. Now when you finish, it will come to show your report card will come to this part. So at the same time too, I can increase. Anything that you want to do, your lines, everything. This is what you need. So I want to do a straight line now. So I want to bring this one down like this. Let me take it off. So I can now put this one here like this, subject. Then I can now come through this side. I want a straight line now. So I can come here now, hold your left click, and then you drag. Now the line must not be showing if you are drawing it. If it shows as you are dragging it, you are not going to get a perfect line. It's not supposed to be shown as you are dragging it. If it shows and you release it, you're not going to get a perfect line. So for now, let me just leave this one like this. You see, I didn't get a perfect line. So the line here, you want to draw a straight line. I'm watching a straight line now. So I can now increase it. Double tap. Then you come to this place. So mind you, this line is not going to be as thick as the other one. You can make it 2. And you can now put it on top like this. This one is subject now. Increase this one now. Let's increase this report card design is a very tedious one. But when you're used to it dark, let's make it 12. So the next thing again, you can now place you can now copy this one at Ctrl C, Ctrl V. You can put this one here like this. So it all depends. Ctrl S, make sure you use Ctrl S. Let me close that. This dark line can disappear. So then too, the same thing, you can now become your CA1. But if I put your CA, this is what you do. You can make sure you bring this on down a little bit. It should not cover the box. It should not cover the box. It should not cover this box. You can choose to copy this one, or you can come back and click on this one. You can do it like this now. And put CA, C.A, increase the font size. Formatting it. Centralize it. You dark it. You can increase the font size to 12. Let's make it capital letter. C.E. Then you can copy it. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. I'll put it like this. Put it like this. Then you can now, since they are too big, make sure that the size of this one is the same size with this one. So reduce this one size a little bit. It's not the same size now with this one. When you click it together, you see they are the same size now. So here now you can now double click and see Ctrl C, Ctrl V. It's going to appear on the last extreme end. You pick it and put it like this. Ctrl S. Oh, let me close that these lines can disappear. So the next thing now is your exam. And after CA1, CA2, the next one is your exam. You can just put this on Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and put your exam here. Then after you now put your exam here. Exam. You know, after exam again is total. You can say Ctrl C, Ctrl V. You can put your total here. Put your total here. Then after total, the next one is grade. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Grade. Grade. So I'm going to pause the video now, then in order to continue. So